The $76,000 wedding my family tried to steal from me. Family takes care of family. That was the mantra drilled into me since childhood. Sweet words, right? But in my family, it was code for, you take care of us. You pay. You sacrifice. We collect. I was the dependable one. The one with a good job. Good credit. So when my phone buzzed with a fraud alert, I nearly dropped it. $76,000 charged to a luxury resort in Lake Tahoe. A wedding package. My cousin's wedding. And the kicker? It wasn't even fraud. It was my family. They had used my name and my credit card to fund the entire event. Without my permission. I didn't cry. I didn't yell. I just smiled. I played dumb. Pretended not to know. I watched as they paraded around, gushing about the most expensive wedding the family's ever seen. They showed me invitations embossed in gold. They bragged about the fireworks over the lake, the 5-course dinner, the rooftop champagne toast. My parents even said, "You'll make us proud." And I thought, oh, I will. See, what they didn't know was that when you fraudulently use someone else's name for a booking, the actual name holder controls everything. 1 week before the wedding, I made a single call to the resort. I faxed over the evidence. The manager was appalled. Within hours, the entire event was cancelled. Every room, every flower arrangement, every champagne bottle, gone. I didn't say a word. I wanted the shock to be fresh. The big day arrived. Guests in tuxedos and sequined gowns poured into the luxury resort, only to find locked doors and a sign taped to the entrance. Event cancelled by cardholder. The chaos was delicious. My cousin was wailing in her $12,000 gown. My aunt screamed at the wedding planner until her face turned red. Guests argued in the parking lot about wasted flights and hotels. And my parents, they called me ungrateful, as if funding their fraud was my sacred duty. They had been right about one thing. There was still an event happening at that resort. Only it wasn't theirs. While security escorted my relatives off the property, black-tinted limos began to pull up. My friends and colleagues stepped out in glittering masks and gowns, because I had already rebooked the exact same date and venue for my own private masquerade ball. Inside the grand ballroom, a live band played under crystal chandeliers. Champagne cascaded down crystal towers. Fireworks exploded over the frozen lake. Everything they thought was theirs was now mine. From the balcony, I looked down and saw them, still stranded outside, shivering in the snow, watching fireworks they couldn't touch. By midnight, I sent one final message to the family group chat. Family takes care of family, right? Funny, I don't recall family stealing $76,000. Then I blocked them all, raised my glass, and danced until dawn. If this tale of savage family revenge made you grin, smash that subscribe button on my channel. The next story? It's even colder.